Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my variable expenses. When I first started my journey back in 2021, I gave myself a budget of $200 a week because I know that I like to spend, and this is fast forward 3 years later, I still have the same budget. Why? Because I set a realistic budget in the beginning, because I was not going to skip on spending because I know I love to spend. However, when my husband and I were getting out of debt, I did not give myself a spending budget. But once we were debt free as far as credit cards, I started back spending, and then I created a habit of giving myself the money to spend. But then I had a mindset change, and then I created some different goals for myself, and that has since changed how I spend my money. And the fact that I use cash also helps. So yeah. So giving yourself a realistic budget is the best thing that you can do for yourself. Yeah, because how can you fix a problem if you don't admit what it is? So mine was spending. So instead of not giving myself money, I gave myself money, and then I later had a mindset change. So that was the best asset. What's the word I want to use? That has been the greatest benefit I have had from this cash envelope system, is setting a realistic budget. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is my wallet. It's 100% vegan. This is from So Crafty Sanaa. And so I am going to change out my envelopes and yeah, bring you along. So these envelopes are from Daisy Budgets here on YouTube. And so I am going to change them out. So I give myself $60 a week for eating out. I knew I like eating out, so I give myself $60, but I seldom spend all of it. $15 a week for giving. $10 a week for household. $10 a week for personal items. And I give myself $100 a week for spending, and $5 for miscellaneous. Both of those are in this envelope. So these are the envelopes I was using, and I am going to swap over to these that I picked up from Amazon, and I just put a label on them. So yeah, so these are my categories. So yeah, I gave myself a realistic budget, and that has been so helpful. So I'm going to change these out. Give this a 5. Well, miscellaneous, I've already been spending some of the money, so I've already spent $2 in miscellaneous for this week, and this is just like for anything that's unbudgeted. So yeah, so any money that I do not spend, I use it for saving challenges. So that's miscellaneous. Spending, and, I give myself $100 a week, and I roll the money over bi-weekly. So in spending right now, I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 190. So as you can see, I've spent $10 already. And these envelopes are from Amazon. I have them linked down below in my Amazon storefront. And oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Dining out. Oh, I put the wrong money in. Let's see. No, I didn't. Okay, here we go. So dining out, I give myself $60 a week, so that's $120. So let's see how much I've spent in 2 weeks. I mean, so far, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. So in the beginning, I will be honest, like that first 6 months, I did decrease my spending to $50 to see how that works. And I noticed once I decreased it to 50, I spent the whole 50. But as long as I have the 100, I don't even spend $100. I don't even spend $20 most of the time. That's just the psychology of it. And so I saw that that was not working, so I just went back to $100. So I still had to be realistic with myself. So I did try giving myself a smaller amount, but I was like, why? This is what I like to do, and I'm the one who works for the money. So I've learned to balance paying off debt, saving, spending, and enjoying life. It takes a while, but just have to balance all those things. and personal. And the one thing that my husband and I, mistake that we made, I feel like we made when we first started this journey, is we stopped doing everything. We just cut all the fun activities out, everything. We just focused on paying off debt, and that was one of the problems. And we were like, I was trying to figure out why we were so miserable, and that was why we was not doing anything that we liked doing. Even if it was something free, we were just so focused on debt, and that is not good. At least it wasn't. That was my experience. So yeah. So we're gonna put these back in here. Giving, personal, household, dining out, spending, and miscellaneous. And that is it. So these are my spending. This is my spending for 2 weeks. And so I'll put these up and put them back in the rotation. So yeah,